I kind of like had dating profile for a week, and I did not like it to be there. It just felt so weird.
Hmm.
I mean, I didn't like any of my matches.
Not one.
No.
There wasn't one single bachelor man that you were interested in meeting.
Oh, not really. So I made a profile in Hinge, and apparently it's very selective few. Like, let's say only like 6 or 7 matches you get a day, unless you pay, I think.
Yeah.
And I just stayed for like not even like whole week, like 3 or 4 days, and I didn't like any of my matches. And one or two I kind of like chatted, but mm-mm.
Hmm.
So one guy was into stone
What?
astrology, and I'm not into that. And I said,
Yeah.
sorry.
If someone said to me, if I met 3 girls and one said I'm into Scientology and the other one is a flat earther and the zodiac, I would prefer to meet the flat earther and the Scientologist rather than the zodiac horoscope girl. You know,
Uh,
100%.
Me too. It's a red
for me,
flag for me.
I have
Because
more
Hmm.
respect for people that think that the world is flat than someone that believes that you were born in a hospital and you have some kind of personality on that time and day. You know, it's ridiculous.
For me, it would be none of them.
No, I mean, I'm talking about the best of the worst, you know. I'm not saying that I like Scientology or flat earthers, but horoscopes,
Ah,
man, they can just jump off a cliff, honestly.
worst are
yeah.
worst.
So anyway, what star sign are you? I'm just kidding, but
By the
yeah.
way, maybe I could come to Bristol,
Only if you can pronounce it correctly.
Bristol, Bristol.
Almost.
I've never been there. And the reason why I'm saying is because today I met a friend earlier, and she's going there this Saturday.
Oh yeah.
And she asked me if I could join. And I'm thinking about it if I should or not.
Did you accept her offer?
I just told you I'm thinking about it.
I can't believe you lived in London for like a long time. You've never been to the west of England.
No, I've not.
You've never been to Bath,
No.
Stonehenge.
Yes, I've been there. I've passed on the way to Wells, but I've not stopped there.
You didn't stop in one of the oldest burial site in Europe.
Yeah, I mean, I saw like from very close proximity, like I just saw from distance, and I saw like, oh, it's those stones, huh? Big rocks, big stones. I get it.
But you said you went to Wales,
Yeah, I did.
the country Wales.
Yes.
So you went through Bristol. Anyway, you were in Bristol. You were just on the motorway because it goes through Bristol to Wales.
I see. Okay, been there a few times.
To Cardiff.
To North Wales, Ruthin.
Bridgend.
Ruthin. I think it's called Ruthin. Ruthin. Ruthin.
Okay. Ruthian. Yeah. What did you go there for?
My ex was there.
Okay. Sorry, we're getting personal now, but why is your friend going to Bristol?
So yeah, I mean, I never thought that there's anything like really fascinating in Bristol. That's why I didn't go there.
Ouch. Oh.
I mean, sorry.
No, I don't accept your apology.
And she was like, and I'm like, oh, okay, why are you going there? What's there? And apparently it's her second time, and she likes going there. And she told me like there's like, of course I googled as well. There's like Suspension Bridge.
Yeah.
That's one of the attraction I see.
Sites. Yeah.
Yeah. Besides that, I don't know. And because she likes that place, and I'm also kind of curious now. I mean, what is there?
Wow. When you ask it that way, this nothing compared to London, right?
I mean, I liked Wells, Ruthin, because they have this Dee River, and they have, I would not say full-fledged big hills, but then like kind of hillocks. And I like the serenity, the tranquility around that area, and big houses, like really big houses.
Yeah.
Is it like that in Bristol?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if you've seen all of London. You know, like if you walk around Clifton in the north or the west of Bristol, you can see all those big Victorian houses. You know, it's very rich, sort of upper class, affluent area. It's very beautiful near the bridge, basically near the suspension bridge. It's like the upper class area, and it's really beautiful. You can see all of the gorge, you know, like the sort of hill mountainside and the river. And yeah, it's worth a look. It's got nice bars like overlooking the cliff. The center is it's kind of like a rich kind of combination of like graffiti artists and electronic music. It's like kind of a Berlin of UK, you know?
Right, okay.
So there's a lot of weird people, but it's kind of fun.
Is it as weird as Brighton?
It's
very
different.
colourful there.
It's Brighton is quite small compared to Bristol. Bristol's a huge city, you know. It's more like a sort of mini London. It's very metropolitan.
Okay. I mean, also the other reason I could visit is because perhaps in future property development.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why.
I'm buying a house in Weymouth now. On the
Okay.
south coast.
Like for what? Like flip or?
No, I don't flip. I just rent.
Okay. All right. So, I mean, that's why I want to visit like few other cities. I've just driven by. I'm not too sure about Manchester, Birmingham, definitely. So yeah, I need to visit like few UK cities, like other cities, I think.
Yeah. So if you come to Bristol, you have to go to Bath. Like they're right next to each other. They're neighbour cities. There's only, you know, you can get a train in about 20 minutes. And Bath is way more beautiful than Bristol. It's like an old Roman city, UNESCO site, and it is like breathtaking. They've made lots of movies there, like Pride and Prejudice. You know, like it's very period style houses and architecture. And if you walk around Bath, you'll be like, oh my God, this is the best city in UK. It's like Edinburgh, you know, or like West London. And then you could get back on the train and go out in Bristol, you know. So I would suggest doing both in one day. You have enough time.
Let's see. I mean, if my meeting does not go ahead in the evening, so I need to meet few people.
Yeah.
I have left like message in the group. I mean, the podcast thing. So if I happen to meet them, then I won't be able to go. But let's say if nobody is meeting, like, you know, then yeah, perhaps, maybe.
Well, I mean, I think it's a nice trip out. You know, I go down to London sometimes, and I do miss it. I kind of think, oh wow, like there's so much to see and do. But I do love coming back here. You know, it is. I prefer living in this side of the country. Definitely, it's more beautiful, more green spaces.
Right. Okay.
I'm just near the border of Wales. You can just go. I can drive to Cardiff in about 30 minutes.
Right. Okay.
You can get a train to London. It's just over an hour, so it's pretty connected.
Not sure if I want to be closer to Wells though. I might go to my ex's place and like kick his car again. I'm stressed.
Is he Welsh?
He's Welsh, and the last time I went to Wells was I went all the way from London to his place to kick his car.
That's quite a long trip to damage a vehicle.
Yeah, I mean, I was passionately angry.
Well, you know, you're with a Welshman, so you only got yourself to blame, I guess.
Yeah.
Did he talk like that? Did he say, if you come down to meet me in the valleys and then we can get it on? Like, did he talk like that?
He did not though. He did have a bit of twang, a little bit of that, but not totally, because he didn't live like all his life in Wales, so he had lived in London and many other cities, so yeah.
I see. Interesting. And what does he do? Sorry, I don't know. I'm asking too much about him. But
I don't know, guys. Are you enjoying listening to this conversation?
don't worry about them. Honestly, like we had about 40 or 50 people already. It doesn't matter what topic that I add, what files, doesn't matter. It always gets reduced down to about 10 people. And they just like listening to our voices. I don't know. I don't understand this app anymore.
Huh.
There's no logic.
think-
Maybe what Bahar says about the timings, that this evening time, it doesn't fit with a lot of people that normally come.
Different strokes, different folks.
Exactly.
Mhm.
So what was the last question?
What's the meaning of life? Bahar, have you finished your call?
Yeah, I did.
Is he going to pick you up, or do you have to go meet him?
No, no.
Oh,
Why are you
tell me
asking?
more. I'm all
No,
ears.
I've hit a nerve. Like she's getting defensive. Maybe it was as a joke, but it's true.
no, I'm okay.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
got just a random call, you know.
Yes. Random
From
call. Yeah.
who?
Yeah.
There's
I'm
no
not a
random.
good person. Like, I'm very private.
No calls are random, are they? Someone has directly called you. That's not
And
random. That's
No,
specific.
unless
yeah,
it's from like call center marketing calls.
no, she was a friend. She
Oh,
was a
okay.
she, yeah.
She was a
So
friend. She
She
just
was a
passed
she.
away.
she's
She just passed away. She's not around anymore. She was.
she was because I finished my call.
Oh, what's the problem? Or is it like some planning together?
Yeah, no, okay. So she has a baby, okay.
Oh,
Yeah, and her baby is like 2 months. Yeah, it's like it's a little baby, like
yeah.
2 months.
Mhm.
Yeah. So we're planning some, stuff for the weekend. So we were talking about it. So yeah,
Party.
because we were supposed to go to a Turkish, restaurant here. It's just like
Mhm.
Turkish kebab restaurant.
Mhm.
But she said so she cannot, make it because of her baby. And
Mhm.
then so we're going to just change the plan. Yeah. And I
Right.
said, okay, yeah, because it's very hard to, communicate and hanging out with the moms in general. Yeah.
Mm. Mm.
So because they keep just changing plans and, it's kind of hard, different
Yeah.
different lifestyle. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you want to have babies in future?
Plural.
In the future?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, but
It
just
can't be in the
one.
past, can it?
But
Oh my
could
gosh,
be
that's why I love
in the
your voice
present,
tones.
could be right now. Do you want to be a mom right now?
Right now, like
Right
tomorrow,
now.
you pick
Right.
up the kids. Yeah.
No. And even in the future, I don't
Push,
think
Bahari,
so.
push.
Oh
I
my
can see the
God,
crown.
no. I don't want to be a mom. Push. No.
So
I'm
What do you
scared
do?
of the pain.
if you get a random call tomorrow saying we're dropping off the kids, they're arriving in 2 hours, and then then you're a parent.
Exactly.
You ready for that, Bahar?
No.
I would love that. Nobody like kind of gives me that position.
You would love to just adopt or foster a couple of kids tomorrow.
I mean, yeah, that is one of my plans actually.
Yeah.
Not just whimsical wish. I will do that depending on my stability.
Yeah.
So I would say after I cross 40, so 40 to 45, within that 5 years, I will be adopting kids.
Adopting or fostering.
adopting? You asked me that before as well. Let me clarify that to you. I know
Okay.
it's a very difficult process. Legally as well, it's very, very difficult.
In UK, yeah, but if you go to other countries, you can just pick up children very easily, you know?
Not that easily. I don't know. Like from Nepal, if I want to get a child from Nepal, it's equally difficult from there as well, because
No,
these
you don't have
days.
to go through organization. You can just, just take one, you know?
Oh, come on! Like
Oh
seriously,
my God.
are you suggesting me to steal a baby?
Not
Baby
Are you
robot?
being a
steal, just like
cat?
borrow. It's like borrowing, you know?
Borrow? Come on.
You're talking about a baby, a human being,
Not
not.
babies. You can
Yeah.
just go for like a toddler, you know, not like a newborn.
But then again, like there's lots of legalities that you have to follow through, especially not from Nepal, because, and I would assume it's the same case with other countries as well, because a lot of the babies, they are taken to different other countries, and sometimes, or maybe a lot of the times, I don't know exact statistics, but they could be trafficked as well, or they could be used for different other purposes. So
Yeah,
these days policies are very strict,
yeah, of
unlike
course.
30 years back. So, but for me, like, I don't have that. Like last time, I think we had a bit of like touch on this topic, and somebody said like they want to forward their genes. I mean, for me, I don't care about my genes. I don't think my genes is so important. I'm not genius, so I don't care. But I think I would like it, like if I could, by any like chance, if I could make anybody's life better, I think I would want to do that. And maybe if it's one life, just one life, maybe, I would be happy. I think that would make me happier. So yeah, I mean, that's why, I mean, like, I don't have that much of like a need to be like biological mother. I feel like I can equally love child who is not
Well, the
biological
science
mine.
and the science and the psychology, all that stuff would say that that's mostly wrong, you know? Like every human, like instinctively would like to procreate. I think that in the last sort of 30 years, it's become possible, isn't it? Where women have control of their reproductive rights and they have more choices, and feminism, all these things have led to this. I don't think it's not, you didn't just wake up and just be like, oh, I want to be like this. You've been influenced, haven't you? Like, let's face it, and that's a good thing. Like, people have the choices, but I don't think, I honestly think everyone would be happy if they just had a loving partner and a family, right? I think that's just basic human feelings and needs and desires, you know?
Yeah, but that is if you find the right partner. That's the problem.
I
And
mean, yeah. But so if we don't find the right partner, then we're doing something else, aren't we? We're choosing another plan because it hasn't worked out. It's not because that's what we originally wanted.
yeah, kind of. But I don't know. Like I'm a bit weird. I feel like I'm a bit weird, and explains why I'm single. Like I feel like I need to push myself sometimes because I get pressure from like family and friends.
Yeah.
For
Asian
me, like,
families.
sorry.
Asian families.
I mean, they're not very Asian though.
Your family?
I mean, sorry.
Your family's not very Asian?
Not as conservative and then as typical as Asian parents could be, because they only started talking about, and my mom only started talking about my marriage since just this year, which is way late by Asian standard.
Right. What does she say?
Well, like,
Come
she was
on.
like,
Come on, it's time to get married.
I don't know, like she knows like few of my guy friends, and she's like, what happened to that one? That kind of like sounded normal.
I think it's a global issue, to be honest.
Sorry?
I mean, I think it's like an international problem for all years in general. You know, my mom is very open-minded and she really don't doesn't interfere my life in general. But
Uh-huh.
sometimes she says that, okay, just hurry up and you have to, choose someone and blah, blah, blah. But, I really don't care. I love
Yeah.
my
Mhm.
mom, but I have my own life and I really cannot, make it right now. But
Mhm.
I have an aunt, you say,
Yeah.
and she's kind of weird, to be honest. And it's very, interesting because she's a psychologist, but she
Mhm.
always just takes me asking me about if I have a boyfriend or, a partner, or I need to just, marry and having a baby or whatever.
Mhm.
And because I have to, respect her, I really cannot be really direct because of my culture, maybe, because she's
Mhm.
older than me, much older than me, and I really cannot, be so direct and saying that, okay, so it's a personal issue and I really don't want you to talk about
Mhm.
it. So I have
Mhm.
to, I have to just listen and say, okay, okay. And it's sometimes it's frustrating,
Mhm.
but
Mhm.
yeah, but my family are cool. My family is cool, and
That's
they
nice.
don't talk about, yeah. So, but we all have some toxic, relatives or extended
Yeah.
families.
Mm.
All of mine. Almost everyone is very toxic. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yours.
But how about you, Lisette? Do you have pressure from your parents?
No, actually, no. My parents are really younger parents, so
Young.
I
Jungle
don't feel
parents.
younger.
Oh,
Oh,
younger. Sorry.
young.
Yes, younger.
You thought
No,
she
not
said
sorry.
jungle. My parents are jungle
Ah,
parents. They live outside in the
I heard the
trees.
same.
sorry, sorry for my English.
How do you how young? What do you say? How would you describe young? What age?
They have 40, 42, 41,
42.
42 years old.
42 is young for you.
Yes.
Her parents are 42, so that is young.
No, but would you, if you meet someone and they said I'm 42 and I'm young, would you agree with someone that being 42 is young?
In this case, because they are parents,
Parents, yeah,
right?
Depends on case. Yeah, that's correct.
young parents, but not young. Yeah.
Oh, so rude.
And by the way,
See,
how old are you? I've listened.
I am 24.
Okay, you're young as expected.
Ah, okay.
so
I
your
see.
parents started young. Yeah, they were active. Wow.
Yes,
Maybe
yes,
it's a
they are.
cultural thing, isn't it? In some cultures, people have a family before 25, but in Europe, it's a big problem. Like people think they can just wait until the last window is closed. They would just take it right to the end.
Yeah, I mean, this marriage, the average marriage
It's
age
35.
is for women is 31 now. 31, 33. Yes, for guys, maybe 35,
Yeah.
which is cool.
Well, it's not cool in terms of aging population or like women having successful pregnancies. That doesn't help.
This adoption.
We're adopting other people's children, aren't we? Instead of creating our own.
Come on, like, what's the difference between, like, oh, I was coming to that point before, by the way. I'm not very attached to my genes, and I feel like I can equally. You said, like, maybe it's not possible, like, when you don't have the option, and then, like, no, like, I had this thought when I was way younger, like, since teenage time, and I've
Yeah.
always had that feeling that I could love another child equally as well.
No, I'm talking just I'm talking like about like a kind of macro problem, like something that if European women or North American women are having kids much later, and getting married later and then having problems and have to do IVF and all this stuff. The solution is to not glamorize late pregnancies and late weddings. That's what I'm saying. It's not
Yeah.
helping, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, the shape of the demography is definitely changing in some countries. Like the population is decreasing instead of increasing, and yeah, the aging population and stuff like that. Yeah, there are like consequences to that.
Definitely.
But people are selfish. We all are selfish. Like we want to live and enjoy for longer.
What about in Mexico, Lisette? Do people get married young? Well, your parents did, I guess.
Yes, actually, I'm late to be married.
What?
Because in my when I was at school, all my, well, not all of them, but almost. Am I right if I say almost? Almost of them.
Yeah.
They have 2 kids or 3, or they are married or something like that.
Wow.
So you're going to be married next year then? Easy, right?
No, I don't want.
You see? It's not fashionable, is it? So you're going to wait till 30, 35, maybe 40, yeah?
Maybe.
And that's fine, that's your choice. But I'm saying, like, if the world collapses, you know, like the whole, because, you know, we just lose the family element, you know, we lose reproduction or like late pregnancies, late weddings, then okay, like that's it, isn't it? Then you have to fill the countries with other populated people, you know, because in countries like the Middle East and middle of Africa, they have huge families. They have 6, 7, 8, 9 children. You know, they marry young, right? So they're the only ones that will produce children, and everyone else will just stop. That's it, isn't it? It's over.
So Michael, if you're in favor of like young mothers, why have you not impregnated any?
It's on my to-do list.
Okay.
Wow.
Why have you not done yet is my question.
Well, I think I hate to say this, and I know it sounds mean, but there's less pressure on men, right? Let's be fair. It's true.
See, this is so
It's not right,
hypocritical.
but it's true biologically.
Mm-hmm.
But then, like, kind of technology is defying the biology as well. You can have like other women to carry the baby
Surrogates.
with the surrogates, exactly,
Yeah.
as well. And the main thing is there's so many children in the world. Come on, you can just pick one.
What?
I mean, if like, you know, people stop like having their own babies, let's say, and those baby who's like already out there, world would be so better. Like, I mean, a huge number of children would get like safe houses, safe family, I hope.
Yeah. So in the UK, the UK population is about 75% white British and Irish, right? And then about 25% are people like British Indian, Pakistani, Bangladesh, Sri Lankan, and then Polish, like Nigerian, other mixed. And all of the minorities usually have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 kids, and all of the white British people just have one, maybe two, or none. So it's a cultural thing, isn't it? It's not just a people thing now.
Yes. Like here, when I see families from, different countries like south of like Africa or other countries, I'm not going to mention any country, but they usually have like,
Huge family.
yesterday I saw a family and they had like 6 children. And I was like, wow, how it's possible? But yeah, white people have like maybe 2 or
Or
3 or 1
none.
or 1
They just say no.
or none. Yeah.
My friend was showing me this dating, he was showing me his Tinder profile, and we were looking at the girls, and you would scroll down, and it's like he said there's 2 types of women. There's one that already has children and doesn't want any more, or there's women that say they don't want any at all. Can you imagine that you're swiping And it's like, oh, that one has already had a family and it didn't work out, so you're going to be a father to someone else's children, or you're going to basically meet a girl that doesn't even want to talk to you about children. She just wants a long-term companion. It's not really looking good in the dating market, is it?
Yeah, that's because you guys have been choosing for so long. You didn't make up your mind when you were young.
Exactly.
So
I just
don't
want
just
to
blame
say,
females, honey.
I love how you turned it back on us. So isn't there bad
Yeah, I
decisions?
mean, because you're only dropping in women, I think.
I
They
think
ha-
that we're not responsible for saving the world from collapsing, I guess.
You're not
Exactly.
responsible.
No, we're not. As women, I mean.
It
You
takes
I
two
think
to
all the
tango.
pressure are on women. I don't know why.
Exactly.
you produce children. What do you mean? Okay, do
Oh
you
my
not
god.
control your own
I think
body?
I think there are like technologies out there, so you can use those technologies and just, make your own.
No, you can't make your own, by the way. I don't know if you
I think you
attended
can.
science class,
I think you can
biology.
use, yeah.
No, you definitely need a man,
I think,
regardless whether you see them or not.
yeah,
Everything is
but there are some people who donate.
Yeah, but you still need the donations, don't you, from men? That's what I'm saying. Anyway,
everything is
no,
confusion,
I mean it can't
confusion.
be 100% responsible for women, but oh, she's gone. She's gone to check on the donations, but
Oh my god.